I have pressed all the buttons, and the sound is coming through just fine. All right. Welcome, everyone. Once more to Horizon Forbidden West. So
How'd you find me here?
when I booted the game up, like I always do before the stream, to make sure the audio and everything is working fine, I had a panic attack because it wouldn't load my hard save file. But I was able to load an autosave, which
Come on over.
happened to be from the
Let's
same
talk.
point anyway. So I've since saved over the broken save.
Oh,
But
hey.
yeah, bit of a heart attack there. Also, I basically got rid of my graphics driver
Aloy,
and
over here.
reinstalled the most recent version. Um, I've not had a crash on the other game that was crashing thus far, so hopefully that did solve it. Why would that need to be a thing? I don't
How'd
know.
you find me
It
here?
shouldn't have been. But here we are, so we'll see. But, yes, hi, Alva. However, you see, you're in a new little settlement, and there is loot to be had, so you are not important right now. I'll be back.
Come on over. Let's talk.
I assume I'm going to go into the dig site once I talk to her, so okay. Nope, no the loot. Okay. Hi, Alva.
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to landfall. I met your CO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There was something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful.
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased.
I will be pleased when I get to kill you.
Thebes awaits us below. Shall we?
I want to put an arrow in his eye.
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out.
Fun. That
Behold,
is interesting.
The door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Well, not entirely true.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Farrow.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
I don't trust you as far as I can throw you.
This water's warm. Seems like a hot spring.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Oh.
All the way down to the bottom.
Thermal vent.
There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in.
That's what I was thinking, Aloy.
This could get me inside.
There we are.
Okay. Looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
Okay. I just wanted to wait to see what the window was.
I have to find a way to stop that turbine from spinning past it.
Nope, nothing over there. All right.
There's gotta be a way to stop that turbine around here somewhere. Stop the turbine. Good.
All right. Into Thebes we go.
Okay, I'm inside, but how do I let the Quen in? Looks like an
First,
exercise room?
we find data.
Here I am again, hiding in the gym, writing to stay sane in this crazy place. I can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called spiritual leader was fine yesterday, and then suddenly passed away in his sleep, and no one will talk to me about it. They treat me like a child, whispering behind my back, as if I can't cope with death, even after the end of the world.
Hmm. That's wonderful. I'm sure that bodes well. I'm sure it was a totally natural death. And has nothing to do with Ted Farrow.
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But Now that Grigori's gone, I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years, sort of. Without him, who knows? And we don't even understand what happened to him.
Alright, so we have a scientist. His daughter, who I assume is Kanya. The guru is Grigori. And then Ted Pharaoh's personal harem, which surprises me not at all.
The living area. It's pretty big, too.
Alright, well, let's start at the first door and work our way around. These were restrooms, it looks like. Yeah. Alright, next door. Don't mind if I do.
Let's hope this is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quinn in.
Well, we'll do that a bit. First, let's look for lore bits. Text log. Data corruption severe. Grigori Fastbox journal. Did I tell Ted what he needed to hear, or only what he wanted to hear? Did I want to lead him to salvation, or was I simply seeking my own? I invited him to consider his being in a universe bereft of the trappings of techno-nihilism. But did he instead annihilate his own past along with the rest of the world? Oh God, what have I done? So, are you the one who fucking talked him into destroying Apollo? Asshole.
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's untimely demise. He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare. I've asked Dr. Sumtow to, check on what happened to him. I'm sure he had some kind of condition or something. The main point is that while we certainly miss him, we will go on. Everything's gonna be okay.
Nope. Don't like that. That did not sound good. That was very dispassionate.
I like this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker.
You surprised or expected anything
Here,
less,
The
Aloy?
door. Let's hope I can open it from the inside.
I will come back to that. Don't you worry, Aloy.
Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like contestants on a housewife sim preening for the hubby's attention. But Brianna, the hollow singer, she's different. She's always been nice to me. And I love her voice, which has been conspicuously silent since Grigori died. She doesn't speculate or gossip like the others. She knows something. I can tell. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
Oh boy. Don't get yourself killed, girl.
Locked. But what about the main door?
don't worry, I'm getting there.
Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit initiated.
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
Where's Alva?
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Pharaoh?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within
Oh, there's
my
Alva.
grasp.
Okay.
When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
He didn't save shit.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world.
The man who doomed it.
You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raymond?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
No.
Whoa. No, 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 no. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
You bastard.
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
I will joyously murder your face. Please, don't do this for me, game. Let me be the one who puts him down.
Excellent. Shall we proceed? Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his secrets. Let's go find them.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exits?
Indeed. And let it be done.
Looks like the emergency exit function unlocked this door too.
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
Truly.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that.
Reward upon you for this, my CO.
Great risks bring great bounties, Overseer.
I think this way might lead down.
Excellent. Remember every detail of this
It will be its own chapter. Why to palace Pharaoh built for himself?
Not surprised.
Court. Wonder if Pharaoh had a football. I've always wanted.
There will be no further discussion of your feet, Bohai.
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful. That Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn. Did Ted punish Grigori? Kill him for discovering what he did? How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body. His heart just gave out.
Poison. Also, I'm eating soft pretzel bites in case my voice sounds weird. Yeah, he definitely poisoned Grigori.
So hey, this is weird.
Yeah, I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look threatening.
Huh. Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Those aren't statues.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
Guess it's just us then.
We have no choice!
Not a bad hit!
Where the heck did that rock come from? We don't.
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to return to the surface a while. We must proceed.
Fuck you, sir. You were saying that Alva is fucking... Her loss is worth it. Fuck you.
Brianna didn't wake up this morning. She's gone. Just like Grigori. I'm looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall. At his eyes. And I know now that he's watching me. He's watching us all. He's always had power over us. I just never knew how much.
Yes, that looks like the way.
Fuck off. You can go curling up in a ditch and die, sir. Controlled environment.
When I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course. An unlimited power source, that was a given. But also... control. Over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what'll happen, especially when the human element is involved.
Yeah, but if you're involved, Ted, it's definitely gonna be the worst case scenario.
Ever deeper we go. What is that? A reclining throne attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does.
Surgery. It does surgery.
An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her?
Ted's getting impatient. Data corruption minimal. How can I explain to him that you can't really prove an organism has achieved immortality in a day, week, or even a year? The question literally embodies the idiom only time will tell. I have no idea how long his body will survive. All I know is that it will last a lot longer than mine. As far as the therapy goes, we've graduated from 2 steps forward, 1 step back, to 2 steps forward, 1 step sideways. Each treatment, his cells regenerate more effectively. At this point, I don't think they're aging at all. But mutations keep popping up. Each one has to be treated individually. So far, my strategy of pharmaceutical whack-a-mole seems to be working. But for how long and with what side effects? The irony is, I've probably achieved more for the field in these last 2 years than the entire industry did in the last 20. But no one's around to appreciate it. Ted sure doesn't. These days, he doesn't seem to appreciate anything. Oh good, they made him immortal. Yay. Fossbach. Data corruption, minimal. I never thought Ted would actually do it. I assumed the whole thing was just to scare me, to keep me under control, to show what he might do to Kanya if I stepped out of line or screwed up his treatments. It certainly kept me motivated. What does it say about me, about us? There's so few of us left, and we're still keeping secrets from each other. Such terrible secrets. Any more lore bits before I go and progress plot?
Scan the device, if you will.
I will. In due time.
Please, scan the device.
Last judgment.
You did this for him? You put, like, off switches in everyone's heads?
Kanya, you mustn't judge me. I had no choice. If I said no,
Hey, DK.
what would he do to us? What would he do to you? You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad? Seriously, why? So we can be
Nice.
trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do. Please.
Hope your vacation goes well, DK. Any more lore bits before I read the thing?
Tell me what your focus reveals about the device.
All right. It is an awful thing that Ted made, or had built.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kanya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me.
Which it was not.
Remember, he was the renewer. Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death, but not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
You do not understand the insult she just gave you, you stupid idiot. Oh well. I'm gonna probably have to fight my way out through all of you guys. Apologies, because most of you are just, you know, too ignorant to know better. So I am sorry. I'm gonna have to crawl out if you're in a pile of your corpses. Heat rising.
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer. Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature. Just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak.
Look at all this equipment.
Reactor report. Data corruption minimal. Weak 50,844. Power 61%. Efficiency 54%. 54%. Structural integrity 41%. Base temp 1,876 degrees Fahrenheit. Core temp 541 degrees Fahrenheit. Condition nominal. Safeguard operational. Warning: structural integrity low. Core vulnerable. Any disturbance may trigger safeguard protocol.
We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it.
I wonder if the safeguard protocol is a boom.
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it. Ah, is that a vent? Hurry! Break it open! She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
Oh, I did.
A console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from here.
Alright, no more lore bits. Nope. Alright.
There. Omega clearance. Got it.
That's a lot of
What do you have
logs.
to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtow's dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life, and this is how they repaid me, by leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come. I'll be here to greet them.
It's like, wait, what?
Some tell said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Some test of the reactor can give me what I need. To grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Ted, what did you do?
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now.
Well, guess I'm killing the lot of you.
At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine.
No, actually. It's more of an action exploration game.
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Yep, it's gonna be a boom.
Engaging target!
What the hell?
Oh, that helps.
Oh, now you start. Now you know how to aim, huh? What the hell? Where'd he go?
Get out of there!
Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
Oh my goodness, you people are idiots. Alright, fine then. Couldn't see because of the smoke. Come on. There we go. Oofa.
Hurry, sire!
Let me shoot him.
Come on!
Out of my way!
Game is gonna take the kill from me. Well, fuck him. Couldn't have happened to a nicer asshole. That's blocked off.
Soldiers! Above us!
For the flag! Time to...
Ah.
I don't think I'll be able to follow you there.
Stop, come on! We're almost there!
The hell am I supposed to go now?
Well, I'll stay here. That looks a little iffy to me.
Not sure why she was not able to follow me, but hopefully the game just teleports her when necessary.
We're close now! Come on! Are you okay?
What happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
Sure.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
And then you will die.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
I think he's happy to be free of that asshole.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. And instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there.
She will, and she's
Varl
going to
will
be
give you
culture
better
cracked.
focus and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Oh, you poor, poor child. I'm going to break your culture.
I don't know where to get the parts I need. I'll have to go exploring.
Do. Do that. What was lost is now. Okay, so better. So I have to return to the base for all my shit. All right, let's go see if there are any new quests at Landfall. Game. No. What is with this game? Why is it crashing so much all of a sudden? I do not understand. All of my stuff is up to date. I even, did a full reset of the graphics driver. Even though it was up to date, I fully reinstalled it again. Please tell me... Oh, unknown wide boss site. Okay. Hold on. Oh, Sobek's raiment is an actual armor set. Nath Dragoon. But... Ah, there we are. Skirmisher is what I was wearing. Yep, there is indeed a quest.
Ancestor,
Yomar.
please. It's about my brother. I don't mean to disturb you, but I've run my requests through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Apologies. My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there. And I've failed to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island. They should have returned by now. The Overseer has denied my request for a search party, and defying him would mean dismissal. Or worse.
You think they might be alive?
Horus has been obsessed with San Francisco ever since I can remember. He jumped at the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb. If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain, with a hologram of San Francisco. Which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon, inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated. So there was data on it they couldn't read.
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Horus. I'd like to keep it safe. For him.
Of course.
Abso-frickin-lutely. Ah, there's another one over here on the ship.
I promise you, we'll find a way home.
Harriam, we're never getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck here. For good.
The ancestor reborn.
May we be led to truth.
Just, Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
There's one ship that might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
You mentioned you left someone behind?
My wife, Leandra. She works the field in the Great Delta. When I was chosen for this mission, she begged me not to come. She was scared I wouldn't return. And like always, she was right. I left without saying goodbye, and now I won't ever see her again.
So you two are soldiers?
Navigators, actually. I'm Harriam, and this is Christia.
So you two know how to use this instrument?
The gyro compass. Only I know how to read it. The diviners trained me. Harriam was chosen to memorize the charts found in the legacy.
So you can't navigate the fleet without each other?
It is the Quen way. The greater the knowledge held by one person alone, the greater the risk it'll be used against the Empire, should we be captured by our enemies.
Your tribe sure is cautious. So what is this
I
gyro
can
compass
understand
you're
it
looking
a
for?
little bit.
It's a device used by the ancestors to help pinpoint a ship's location. But it only works if the readings are compared to a chart.
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe to tell you, since you carry the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels back in our homeland, and modified them so we could use them on our ships. Without them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
You said what you need is on a ship somewhere.
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached landfall, a sudden squall hit the fleet. While some ships managed to find safe harbor here, ours ran aground. The crew abandoned ship, hoping the ocean would spare us.
I thought we'd drown for sure. Thank the ancestors we somehow got washed up on a beach southwest of here. Scouts found us and brought us to landfall. Not that it matters. The only ship with the gyro compass is grounded and surrounded by deadly currents.
Maybe I can help.
Not unless you can fly.
I can't do that. But if I find a way, I'll come back.
She's
I can't
an
do that
ancestor
yet.
Reborn. Maybe she really can help.
I assume that the
I
Gemini
will
will
not
give
let
me
myself hope just yet, but
the flying
I thank you.
machines, sun wings.
It's finally changed.
don't think I can get to that ship. At least, not now.
Alrighty. Souvenirs over there. That's weird. Wasn't there a... I just wonder there was a thing that said here we are. Let's go find that wide moss site real quick. And then we'll head north, then we'll head back to base. Alright, I've now found the wide moss site. Alright, let's go head north. Then to the base. And from there... I'm not sure, depends on exactly what happens. I assume it's not the end of the game just yet. I also assume we're kind of nearing it.
There must be the tower Joel mentioned. And it's full of sunwings. That can't be good.
Yep. Wow, wow.
Gotta find the right cauldron to learn how to override that machine.
That's weird, I can't see the tower for some reason. Aha!
Could use purge water against it.
We don't need no purge water.
If any scouts made it to that tower, I doubt the sunwings up there missed them. I should check the place for survivors.
What the hell? Oh, really, game? What the heck is with this game? Oh my god, like... I would say it's just a bad PC port, except that it was not doing this, like, up till, like, the third, like, the third part of Gaia you acquire, the third AI. Like, up to that point, it was fine. I am genuinely kind of pissed.
Looks like plasma now.
I do not
Many
see the
scouts made it
path.
to that tower. I doubt the sunwings up there missed them. I should check the place for survivors.
What? It said silent strike. Why did it not silent strike him? Oh god, this terrain is not conducive to fighting. Excuse me. Excuse me. What? Thank you, kitten.
Guess I'm climbing.
Woof, woof,
Way
woof.
up this tower.
There we go. Come on. Come on.
I need to find a way up this tower.
Ah. Alright, sun wings.
Dead end. Maybe if I go outside, I can find another way up. That was close. See here. Another close one.
Don't mind me, Mr. Verbs.
Come on, Scout. But there's only one way to be sure it's Jomar's brother. Better check
Early
the
game. Ah. Oh, hey, look, goody. Really? They're through a wall, game. No game. I want to climb up. Climb up. Come on. Thank you, game. Okay, that didn't work. Excuse me. Excuse me?
and my focus picked up data on it. It's not a beacon,
No
it's
worries.
a tourist map of San Francisco.
You have a good time, DK. Talk to you later.
If the Court could read this, they wouldn't need to send scouts out blind. I should tell Alva.
Aloy, I'm here.
Alva, I found some data I think Bohai might be interested in seeing. I'm sending it to you now.
I'll pass it along.
Thanks. I better take this relic back with me. Give it back to Jomar. Along with the bad news. By the looks of things, whoever was with Horus must have met a similar fate.
Nope, I am absolutely going to find the other scouts. Nope, that's the opposite direction I was pointing, game. See if there's anyone outside. Anywhere. Oh, excuse me.
Most of the scouting party. Looks like they were ambushed by machines. Horus must have escaped to the tower. Too bad machines got him there instead.
Lots of loot over here. Alright. Oh, in that case, let us avenge
Quick look at it.
these scouts. Hey, Ghost leveled up. Nice. What? That was bizarre. That's what you get. Oh, hello, bot. Goodbye, bot. Do. I know. Huh, weird. I don't see where the spike snout went. Ah, there we are. Alright, let's return to Jomar.
You've returned.
Yeah, with mixed news, my friend.
Did you?
I'm sorry.
How did he die?
The tower was a sunwing nest. He went in there looking for cover, but he was holding on to that when I found him.
Horace.
I read the data on it. It had a map that can help your people get the lay of the land without risking more scouts. All of us sharing it with Bohai right now. It's a good thing your brother protected it.
I'd trade all the data and the legacy to have my little brother back. But I'm glad that something meaningful came from his death. As promised, you now have access to my weapon stock. If you bring me the right resources, I can make you anything you see there. Actually, why don't you give this a try? One of our best. And if it's of use, you know where to find more.
Thank you. I'm really sorry for your loss.
I know you are. And I'm grateful.
Ooh, the only weapon he has that I don't yet own is the Delver Tripcaster. So we will buy that. Let's sell a few things. We're sitting on a bit of money. As we've learned, Apex Hearts are in fact not just for selling. So. Back to base. Game. Thank you, game. All right. Talk to Katalo, as well as Alva. I mean, really, everyone should probably have new things to say, but those are the two major people I want to talk to.
And dirt. Don't forget all that dirt we had to bring in.
If we're going to go around trying to protect life, we should have more of it around.
I think it looks nice. There she is. I hear you found Thebes. How was it?
Maniacs, lava. What's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go traveling.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then.
Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Erend. I should get going.
You are not a screw-up,
As soon as you want
Erend.
us heading out to those cauldrons.
I'll give you the heads up.
You are just not always the right tool for the job. You are a hammer.
From the look on your face, I'd say the mission was a success.
I got Omega clearance. Is everyone ready to head out to Cauldron Gemini?
As soon as you give the word.
Did Alva make it here all right?
Our new Quen friend. The moment she laid eyes on the archives, she jumped on them like a long leg.
Sounds about right. Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your training to good use.
The seeds have been planted. All they need is a chance to bloom. What? I thought that was pretty good. Zoe liked it.
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we can grab Hephaestus and finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. I should
How
go
is
get
it
this to
all
Gaia.
gonna go wrong?
Of course. Let us know when we're needed.
Oh, wait, nope, Zoe first.
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alba. How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance.
Yeah, that
Called
sounds
it
about right.
Metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths. Me, I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
I just want to see something.
How to go with the chorus after we fix the land gods?
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot.
Yep,
to be honest.
I'm glad. They're lucky.
Yep, I have
need to get
already
going.
read that one.
Right. You've retrieved the Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
Before Alva and before Kotalo, where is... there we are. I want to see what she thinks of Alva, because Alva is like the opposite of her in like every conceivable way. Hello? No, why is that? I'm not in the wrong place, right? This is... Yeah, that's out.
Kotalo can't win everything. Try to be optimistic. Try to be realistic. We're terrible.
Yeah. Server room. Server room.
This close.
Why, oh why is that locked? I don't like the fact that that's locked. Okay. Guess we won't talk to her just now.
I just think she talks. You would too if you knew everything there is to know about everything.
She can also crank out a whole army of machines to kick your sorry behind when she's fixed.
I guess I just better stand where good.
Data from a city in the desert that reclaims water. Extraordinary. Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
Let's see how you're settling in
I
first.
imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but
Game. Oh my god, game. Like, holy hell. And it's not the laptop, because the laptop's not crashing. It's just the game that is crashing. And I'm no longer getting, oh, graphics driver, brr, 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 like, thing that was popping up before. So, like, that wasn't actually the issue. The game thought it was, but it wasn't the issue. It's just not happy for whatever reason ever since I saved the last AI. Yep, I didn't save any of that. Fuck off.
Forget it. The man. There she is.
Maniac.
I remember.
At least I.
Good thing.
Have you?
Yeah, I got it, but I.
You.
Ha! I just.
He'll do. I'll get.
From the.
I got him. Did.
Our new. The mo.
Sounds. Once guy.
See what? Don't forget.
Now that I.
Can't.
Better than. I should.
Of course.
Welcome.
Good to be
Var. Though we showed she has
sounds. How are things?
Slight apparent called me. You'd think we
read any?
I've apparent that Clint me.
I mean.
Right. That means.
Alo.
Right to.
There's. I mean. Oh shit. And Jeanette. And.
Okay. We.
You're.
I imagine.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are. I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses with each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
You are not wrong.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
The overseers.
If you wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
Oh, you optimistic little girl.
You mentioned Eric Visser. How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the Diviners haven't recovered.
Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire.
Of course.
Like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why Diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only Overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to Diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
Yeah,
you said
that
you
sums
owed
it
me
up.
an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many Diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Farrow, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Farrow, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the Diviners discovered that Farrow spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named Sio, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Farrow, a renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse, but nothing improved the CO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door, and more convinced that the title of CO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now. But what the CO became was a complete perversion of what principled diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over. For everyone.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than CO?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right.
Yep.
The ancestors, is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CEO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
Oh, sorry about that. Had to cough. Hence the muting.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners. Peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations.
Oh my god.
Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
Sounds harsh.
Not allowed to spread
Focus is
information.
Diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that.
All right.
I need to get going, but if you need anything...
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can. I promise.
All right, Kotalo. Let's finish up your quest. Do you have a new... oh, you don't have an arm yet. Let's see.
Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission, and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
I was to say, he's gonna want to test it out.
Have you spoken with Alva?
The Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tenakth. Her mind is sharp, that much is certain. But it's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Trust me, she's tougher than she looks.
I will take your word for it.
I mean, my word for it should count a lot, considering.
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by... a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris. And pointless death.
That about sums it up.
Yup.
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regalla's tremor tusk? Right where the river bends?
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Then I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
I have to go now.
Then do not let me keep you.
Let me guess. He's gonna test it out by a fight.
I'll call you when I'm close to Regalla's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the Ten guide your way.
All right, Katalo.
No one is climbing that mountain. Not even me. Those Tenakth were right. I would need to fly to find out what happened to Farika. Pretty sure this is what Kotala wanted us to test his new arm. Not sure what he has in mind, though. Hey, Kotalo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly.
Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet.
Yeah.
Follow me, please.
Katalo.
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
I do like Katalo now that he's like, you know,
Can't let the cold distract me.
learned.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
Oh.
All right, talk to me, Kotalo.
I wish to test the arm on that.
Oh.
It has menaced the valley for some time.
Ah,
Killed more
Apex
than a few of the Sky
Scorcher.
Clan. But no longer.
I'm honored to help.
After you. Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
Electricity and frost are its two biggest weaknesses. Alright. That can be arranged. Come on, Scorcher. Keep down your path. Oh, it's a normal Scorcher?
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
I think it's a graphic glitch. I think it's supposed to be... I think the fingers are supposed to be moving.
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels... wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You have my thanks for doing this with me.
As a tool as
Here.
any other.
Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The Ten be with you, Aloy.
Scorcher bits. Whee. There we go. That was weird. Valuables. The ear must have been eaten by the terrain. Alright. It's time. Let's see how this is all gonna go tits up. Because you know it is. It cannot go off without a hitch. Something is going to happen. Beta's gonna betray us because he thinks we're gonna fail no matter what. Like, what have you. Like, something is going to go wrong. Hold on. I just want to hit this campfire real quick.
Keep your eyes open out there, soldier.
Thank you, rumor monger.
Miss this chance to trade.
First, we'll see if anyone has new dialogue now that he has, you know, his arm working. Okay. Excellent.
Hello there. What's on your mind?
Anything new around here?
Kotalo showed me the schematics for his new arm. I recall reading about robotic limbs within the Legacy, but I never thought I'd see one in action. Technology like that would be treasured back home. Think of what it could do for injured workers or soldiers. But knowing the Imperial family, they would use it for different purposes. Their own.
Replacing body parts as they grow older. Like the Zeniths.
Exactly.
Great.
I should head out.
Right. I'll continue my research.
Alright. Beta's locked up in her hole, apparently. So... onward to Gaia. That's new.
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. 2 cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that, if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy,
You better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Oh, how bad? And bad in what way? Talk to me, Varl.
Aloy.
No, no. That's nice, game.
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. Their slave. Forever.
She is someone who thinks with logic. As much as I want to be like, I'll protect you or find your courage, Elizabeth Sobek.
We have a solid plan. You helped come up with it. Without you there, the probability that the Zeniths discover us is high. But with you, that risk is much less. We'll get Hephaestus, get out, and come back here. It'll be okay. No! You can't guarantee that. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta.
Leave me alone! You don't understand!
You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I looked through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
There is no defect. She had Rost.
Beta. You don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Rost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. Like he said, odds are in our favor if I do. We have to succeed. You have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand?
You get it?
Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible.
Come on.
I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Let's go kick a Doom AI's ass.
Aloy, whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Oh.
And dirt.
We have a
Don't
few
forget
new
all that dirt.
things.
Hey, I thought I'd check in before leaving for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't be checking up on you? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense. Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Mercer and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
I'm glad to hear it.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
What about Catalo?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
It's funny, like, those two actually get along, which is hilarious.
After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So, no more reading.
Ah, it wasn't that bad. Not really. Besides, going through all that data helped me realize something. You know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not. They still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future.
Yup.
As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Get your hammer ready, buddy.
I'm glad you're with me.
Okay, enough. I'm gonna get emotional.
I should go.
Same here. I got a date with a cauldron to prepare for.
They're gonna capture Beta, and then I'm gonna go on a rescue mission, and I'm going to wreck shit and murder them all.
Aloy, everything okay with you and Beta? It sounded like you guys had a lively conversation.
We just had a lot to talk about.
Does this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
It does. I think we're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny. How does everyone seem to you?
Anxious, but ready. I heard Catalo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator. And I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in case.
I hope they aren't needed.
Like I said, just in case.
Gonna kick their ass.
Any last findings you want to share before leaving?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora. Spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
No.
In time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you, Val. What will you and Zoe do if you go back to the Embrace?
I hope she'll come with me. At least for a while. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know you will. I hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work. It has to.
Always optimistic, huh?
Nah, just stubborn. It's a good quality to have when dealing with you.
Yeah, right. You were right, you know, about keeping Rost's memories buried. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back, because he wanted me to be Laura. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
I'm glad you're coming with me, Varl.
Sure there's no urge to run off alone in there somewhere?
No more running.
Gonna kick so much ass. Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a talk.
News travels fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet conversation.
And it's a small base.
There were just things that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say.
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about. I should go.
As soon as you intend to leave for Gemini,
you'll hear about it.
This is quite literally not something I can do alone. Also, I meant to check to see. Did Beta have anything new to say?
I'm here, Aloy.
Nope, no exclamation mark over your head. Okay. Alright. Ah, a metal flower. Nice.
And dirt. Get all that dirt.
if we're going to go around trying to protect life.
Hey, Kotalo.
Aloy, are you well?
Had a bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now, though.
I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ah. Well, at least I avoided that. You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best. Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am to Noct. I am always ready.
Fair do.
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that. I should go get ready.
I await your orders.
Alright, Alva, you have quest? I want quest. Give quest.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematics. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything all right? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. Zoe seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous in comparison.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
Maybe.
If you need anything before heading out to the cauldrons.
You have nothing to worry about. Gaia's explained your plan in detail, as expected from such an efficient AI. I've even received some very, succinct combat advice from Kotalo. You know, in case the Zeniths show up.
What kind of advice?
He, told me to run.
For now. We'll even the odds soon enough.
Running is a good plan, yes.
Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel. It's overwhelming to think about.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff. Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night. Must be strange to think that some of the ancestors your tribe reveres are still alive. And here on Earth, right now.
Yeah, it is. Part of me is curious to know who else besides Eric Visser might be among them. Maybe Nikita Arand? We call her the Spark. The legacy tells us she brought unlimited energy to the old ones. Or Sung Jiao, whom we call the Healer. It is said she found new ways to extend the ancestors' lifespans. But my curiosity fades when I think of how different our view of Visser was compared to the reality that you experienced. Perhaps it is better not to know.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway, if we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
I should go. Make sure you talk to Gaia if you have any questions about the pulse generators.
May your path lead to truth.
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
Oh wow, I have a lot of skill points all of a sudden. All right. Back to Legacy's landfall. Away. That's weird. You know, okay. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get pretty sure I'm gonna get the ability to ride the sun wings, and I'm pretty sure they can fly. So I'll probably be able to scout out that giant area with the flying sun wing.
Alva said one of the diviners here might know where the Leviathan research facility is. Better go to the campfire and let her know I'm here. Hey, Alva? I'm in landfall. Can you meet me here?
I'll be there as soon as I can. Aloy! I'm here. Had to sneak past a few machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that diviner?
Yes. He's right over there.
Diviner Alva! What are you doing back in landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Tell us anyway. We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you, our search was very thorough.
Why?
You're hiding something.
What? That is absurd. A diviner must only speak truth, as you're well aware.
Oh, you're worried you found something dangerous? Something compromising on Eileen Sasaki?
Keep your voice down.
Look, I get it, Nirik. You want to make it back to your family, so it's safer to turn a blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help everyone. Isn't that why we're here? Don't let fear deny us that.
Very well. The facility's just south of here along the shore. But even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth is forbidden. Come on, let's go.
Need to head to the Quen and take their fucking culture over.
Not bad with that diviner back there. We've come a long way since we first met.
And Nirik's like I used to be. Terrified of a misstep. And with the overseers, he has every right to be. But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek the truth, and yet so much is kept from us. I'm tired of it. That should be the facility ahead.
Ah, excellent.
We need to find a way in.
Up here. Well, Nirik wasn't lying about crumbling ruins, at least. Let's look around.
So do you get?
Aloy, why is the ground shaking?
That's not good, whatever it is.
Whoa, that thing is huge!
We'll have to take it out if we want to find that data.
Okay. I'm with you.
Oh, relax. It's just a Slitherfang. Damn it, Alva. made me take too much time. Ooh, it's coming this way. What?
It's caught in the frost.
I know you won't, Alva. It's okay.
Okay, better.
Excuse me? That definitely should have been a hit on the grinder.
Down it goes.
Whew. Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
We should be able to look around for that data now.
Earth grinder. ammo. Something over here. Ah, another earth grinder, I think. Yep. Oh, hello.
I might be able to kick that vent open. Not getting in this way.
Might have collapsed when that Slitherfang came in.
Hello. Okay, I know I saw. Alva, I wouldn't stand there if I were you.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to follow you there.
Okay, Alva. Nope, no good. Oh, wait, wait, there's a goodie on top. Ah, no, it's on this other wall. Alright.
Through here.
After you.
Time for a swim.
At least the water's not freezing. Look at this place. I always try to imagine what it must have been like back when the old ones were here.
It's less of a climb, I bet.
Oh, I'll stay here.
Come on.
That
Let's
looks
check the upper
a
floors.
little iffy to me.
There. The console.
Must have been what Nixxes found.
Let's see if it has anything on Leviathan.
No, I'll wait here. Don't think I can manage that.
Alright. Give me your secrets.
Oh, the data on Leviathan isn't here. There's some kind of log.
Delete the database? But Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Omarama is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth. And with Leviathan being in the same architecture...
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class? Our legal team. So unless you want to spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute, you'll delete that database and forward all data on Leviathan to my office.
Yes, ma'am.
That was her. The ancestor. Eileen Sasaki. Hundreds dead. And she knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like this? Selfish, ruthless, immoral? And yet we hold them up as paragons of enlightenment and virtue. given what we've learned. I don't even know if Leviathan will work.
Hold on. Let's not give up just yet. You said before that the old ones use Leviathan to control flooding. Which means it probably worked. We'll know more when we find the data on it. The recording mentioned a copy was sent to Eileen's office.
To their corporate headquarters. There.
All right. Time for another climb.
Let's go. It shouldn't take us long to get to the tower.
Come on.
And unfortunately, the vast majority of your ancestors were, yes. Most of the good ones were their assistants, air quotes.
Entrance is blocked. Gonna have to find another way in.
The soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there. I'll stay here until you come back. Don't go too far. Aloy, you're back. We still have to find the data on Leviathan.
Sorry, there was something I needed to do. You were talking before I left?
Like I was saying, the soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there.
Lead the way.
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
We'll have to climb higher to get into the tower.
I'll follow your lead.
Loot. Delicious, tasty loot.
Up we go.
What? No. Game. Oh my god, game. Thank you.
You doing okay, Olva?
Yes. Don't worry about me.
Ha.
How are we going to get across?
Oh, that beam looks promising.
This is a lot higher up than I thought.
Oh no, there we go.
Glintox. Well, we have the element of surprise.
Or we could sneak by and, you know, not fall off the tower. We should stay quiet. The ability to tame machines would be dangerous knowledge.
Oh. I did not realize it would one-shot him. Well. That is good to know.
Up this way.
Aloy? We're really high off the ground.
You can do it, Alva, okay? Just don't look down.
Right! Of course! Super easy.
There's the tower. Should be able to cross over. But we are going to have
That
to jump.
doesn't sound good. After you.
Excuse me? Game Lily said, we'll have to jump. And she made the reaching motion, so I jumped, and I just hit the wall and fell.
There's the tower. Should be able to cross over. But we are going to have to jump.
That doesn't sound good. After you.
There's some more debris first. Okay. Should be able to make it to the other side. Made it. Okay, Alva, your turn.
Right. Yeah. Aloy, can you watch me and make sure I do this right?
Come on, Alva, you can do it. It's okay.
Please don't break.
Alva!
I'm okay! Wow! That would have been a long way to fall.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah. No, I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Oh, door's locked. I think it needs a passcode. Let's look around. Huh.
Useless. From Brad Hale. To IT Security. Subject, useless. What good is a passcode reminder if it doesn't tell me what the passcode is? Next time I'm trying to set up the conference room for a board meeting and I get locked out because I can't remember the stupid passcode, eventually pointed at you. You want an unhelpful, useless passcode reminder? Fine. At Bay founding date, month, and year. There. Happy now, you IT security morons?
This says the code is the month and year the company was founded.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
1023. Passcode reminder reset. From IT Security. Mr. Hale, IT Security would like to emphasize again that entering your private passcode in the passcode reminder field does not meet digital security standards. As such, your passcode has been reset. Again. Please choose an appropriate reminder in the future.
So the company was founded in October.
Which is the 10th month of the year.
Got it. Door should be unlocked now. Maybe the data on Leviathan isn't here.
Cost reduction strategy. We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omaramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad, shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Cost reduction strategy. We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omaramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management.
They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad, shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along. But it seems like covering up Umurambo wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going. Her office must be higher up.
Dead end. There's a ladder in that shaft, but it's blocked.
I might be able to pull the rubble out from the other shaft.
Ooh. This little side quest is long enough that it gives us save points. Nice, nice.
Let's see where this leads.
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay.
Oh boy. That's not quite what I wanted. Oh, hello. Woo, I'm not sure where you're supposed to go next. Looks like I can do this. I can't. Ah, do I go down here? Whoa, what? I guess not. Ah. Not sure what that was about then.
Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
I have a feeling she killed her father and took over. Because she could not stand her father and his business practices.
Are you doing okay, Aloy?
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
Game? Seriously? Ugh. I hate when the game does that. Like, you're supposed to grab ledges on your way down. The game does not always decide to do that.
Dead end. There's a ladder in that
See where
shaft,
this
but
leads?
it's blocked. Oh, you go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has lesser chance of falling down.
Okay. Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too. Are you doing okay, Aloy?
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
Ha ha ha. Ah. Not what I meant to do, game, but okay.
Now, how to get up higher? How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
Whew. Well, that's done with.
You and me both, Aloy.
Okay, we're back at the shafts. If I blow up that fire gleam, the elevator might fall and open up a path for Alva. Hey, Alva? Step away from the shaft.
Okay, but, why?
You'll see in a second.
Whoa! Oh, I can reach the ladder now. Be right up, Aloy.
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
Hold on.
Made it!
No, it's too far down. Okay. I wonder. Not sure what the purpose of that was. I figured there'd be a goodie down there hiding for me. No. Ah, well.
There you are. Come on. Let's see what's up here.
They're like, yeah, we know that the only puzzle was annoying. Here, have a save point.
Another locked door. Need to figure out the passcode.
These artifacts. I think these were Eileen's. It's every diviner's dream to discover even one of the ancestors' artifacts.
And maybe they'll help with the door.
Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40 for her work on Leviathan.
Interesting. This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification. Must be the H2 flow.
What?
H2 flow. Their early inventions had strange names. That must be the Dragonfly 6. Ape used it in most of their construction projects. The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Huh. What was this called again?
The Dragonfly 6.
No. Oh, there was something. Two
It's
things together.
Art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary.
So 42, 25, 6.
That didn't do anything.
What?
I thought that would have worked. Did we overlook something?
40. The H2 flow. 25th anniversary. Dragonfly 6.
Two artifacts on the ground. Maybe they used to be on opposite pedestals.
I mean, okay, I can try that, but it's a like it's a leap in logic.
Did it.
But okay, so there's nothing that like hinted at that.
You can almost see the whole city from up here.
Corner office. Impressive view. It must have been Eileen's.
Let's see if the data on Leviathan is here.
Well, it's official. Eileen Sasaki, CEO, chair, and worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on. Looking down at the world from here. It's hard to see the details. People become risk factors, statistics, far too easily. Omuramba was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend there wasn't a problem. Easier to believe the lie was truth. But I don't want to pretend anymore. I will build Leviathan right. No more shortcuts. No more lying just to save face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
She overthrew her father, took over the company, so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up Omuramba's failure.
She wasn't perfect. Not a paragon, as the Quan believe, but not a monster either. She tried to make up for her mistakes.
And now you know the truth.
As for the data, Leviathan. Yes, it's here. Downloading a copy now.
Is something wrong?
I think I'll stay here a while longer. There's a lot more data that I want to look through.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again when we're back at base.
Okay. I'll see you there. Well, after climbing all the way up, why not glide down?
Wait, you're going to what?
Just thinking about it.
No, we're not thinking, Aloy. We are doing. What? That's weird. Oh wait, unless... Hold on. Don't tell me. No. Alright. Weird then that it is doing that. But that's fine.
Careful!
Alright, now let's head back to base. Or we'll talk to Alva. And then next time we'll check out the arena. See if I have the right gear to do any more of the, arena missions. And head on to Gemini. I might try and do some farming off stream if I have a chance. I know I say that every time, and I do always mean it. It's just time is not always on my side. But I do want to try and farm to get a bit of the legendary gear up and running. Oh. Errand of all people is something new to say.
Hey.
What's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, it hurts a little. Yeah, maybe a lot.
Oh, did you...
Well, I tried to arm wrestle with Catallo.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great idea.
I was just curious to see if that new arm of his was as strong as it looked. Turns out it really is.
Good job, Errand.
I should get going.
Gonna make sure my gear is ready to go.
Aloy, do you have a moment? Aloy! I'm glad you're here. I wanted to give you this for helping me get the data on Leviathan. I didn't really know what to give you, so I asked Zoe what you might like.
Thanks, Alpha. I'll put it to good use. Have you looked through the data we recovered on Leviathan?
There is much to sort through still, but I believe we'll be able to get it operational and turn back the floods. And
Excellent.
I've given more thought to everything we've uncovered about the ancestors. The Overseers would have us believe they were infallible paragons. But Pharaoh wasn't. Not even close. His greed led to machines that devoured the world. The archive of the Old One's knowledge destroyed, just to erase his mistakes. So, when we learned that Eileen had a hand in covering up hundreds of deaths, I started to think they were all the same. Selfish, egotistical, cruel. But, in the end, it's not that simple.
They were people.
Truth isn't a straight line of ink on a crisp scroll. It's a splatter, smudged, faded on stained parchment. I wish more Quen could see that, instead of looking the other way, or twisting the truth to serve their own schemes.
I doubt Bohai would agree with you.
No, nor the rest of the Board of Overseers. As Eileen said, it's easier to believe the lie is truth, but it's worth fighting for. And this diviner, at least, won't settle for anything less. For that, I thank you, Aloy.
I think that about covers it.
Great. I better keep preparing for the mission ahead.
Oh, Katalo. Probably gonna talk about his arm wrestling match with Aaron.
You have something to say?
Anything new going on I should know about?
The Quen has been more insistent than usual, asking about the visions at the Grove. The pursuit of knowledge is relentless. The Ten would have a hard time fighting her off.
Just think of her like one of your chaplains.
Yes. Only more persistent.
I need to get some things ready.
May we ride to victory.
Alright, I just want to check to see if Beta has any new dialogue, even though she doesn't have an exclamation mark over her head. And then we will call it for now.
Hey, I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
I am. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
So how goes setting up on the merge?
Guy and I have added a function that will display a holographic interface to visualize the data stream from Hephaestus. It should make expunging its malicious code a little more efficient.
That's great. Whatever we can do to cut down the merge time is going to increase our chance of success.
Good work. I'll continue to search for other ways to speed up the process. But whenever you're ready, I am too.
Alright, yep. She has new things to say now about Tilda and the Zeniths now that we're
Alva's
closer.
joined us. Have you two had a chance to talk?
She told me she's not allowed to access a lot of the data her people have. Similar to the restrictions I had in my training interface. I told her that if we succeed at Gemini, then once we return, I'll help her search for more ways to help her family. Even though Gaia will fix the biosphere, it'll take time for farmlands to fully recover. So, I want to help speed things up.
How so?
Bioengineering of more resilient plant strains, novel crop production methods, equipment upgrades. Something that might help in the short term.
I'm sure she'll appreciate it. So when you talk to the others, are you calling them for the focus?
No, they'll come down here to visit. Like Erend. He's funny. But loud.
Yes.
I wish I could show him the media portal and the data channel. I think he would like the sports hollows. There was one where two people would criticize each other before wrestling to see who was stronger. It was bizarre and violent, but I think Erend would enjoy it.
Yeah, you're right. I bet he would.
Yay! She's being a people.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access.
Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress. Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database, before Ted Faro purged it. The Zeniths have a copy, so it still exists. And you got to learn from it. Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it. To have all that knowledge... A little.
Okay, no, this is... It's all the same
I'll
stuff.
be going, okay. I'll be right here.
Just a little different in that now she's nice. And not just meh. Still, I am glad she is coming out of her shell slightly.
You would too.
I have all of these, right? All except for one that I have not yet found.
Guess I just better stay on her good side then.
Alright, let's see. In order to save, I need to exit over here. Alright. And then next time we will deal with Gemini. Well, deal with Hephaestus, but you know, check out Gemini. So, beyond the crashes, which I do still apologize for, if you are still watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.